Crack. Welcome back to our channel. Just doing a quick follow-up. I know,
okay?
yeah, it's like, I know I don't, you probably wonder who this sexy man is, you know, without the beard and stuff, but
annoying.
I decided to shave after surgery.
Yeah, so annoying. Ow, my stomach
So
hurts.
as you can see, I had incision in my neck.
So we didn't film at the hospital because
My wife's a fucking...
no, you guys, it's just
My wife cried, guys. She cried. I'm so fucking happy. She cried. She loves me.
it
Oh,
was
man.
bad. It like I've never seen him in such excruciating pain, and I don't know. I think like, yeah, we have a YouTube channel, but some things I think are better kept to us.
I wanted it out there. I didn't care.
He kept like telling me like, babe, you need to film, but I was like, no, there's no way I'm gonna film. I just didn't
crying?
want to film. No, I'm like,
Softy ass.
why did I cry?
Anyway, so I had surgery on Wednesday. What's it? 1 week, exactly 1 week after surgery. I spent 3 days in the hospital.
Oh my
What the
gosh, I
fuck?
can't hold it there.
Dumbass nails. Oh, you have a hand like me now?
Yeah.
I spent 3 days in the hospital. I just missed on the third day. They're messing with my meds, trying to get them right. I'm currently on 2 Norcos every 4 hours with some nerve pain.
Oh yeah, nerve pills.
Surgery went well. It went a lot longer than they expected, like 4 hours.
He was
so.
in there over 3 hours. It was one of the most nerve-wracking experiences in my life because on top of it, we had like a flat screen right in front of us in the waiting room. And so it had his number, and then it said like in surgery, and then like it said, so it went from in surgery or progress, complete, and then recovery. And it just was taking forever, and the girl had my number, and she had said like at the 2 hour mark she was gonna call me. Hadn't gotten a call, and then I know my phone rang, and anyone who knows me, I don't answer random numbers, but I saw Burbank, and I'm like, okay, this is them. And she was like, it's going smooth, he's still under, like, will probably be another hour. So it's 3 hours. And then like maybe 30-40 minutes later, I look down and then I look up, and his number had switched colors and it said recovery. So I was like, wait, did his numbers change colors? And Maddie was like, yeah, it says recovery. So then it took a little bit, and then the doctor came in and he told us like everything went really well. Some of it, like the discs were really compressed, so that's what took them a little bit longer.
Yeah, there's a lot of cartilage and stuff to scrape out.
Yeah, they
on
had
my
to
discs.
scrape a lot.
So, and then they added, so they scraped the other cartilage out. They added artificial spacers into my spine to replace the discs. They added 2 metal plates and 5 metal screws to attach everything and fuse them together. So that's what I have in my neck right now. Damn, like a cyborg, bro. I already have 6 screws in my hand right now, my right hand, but I know I was in excruciating pain afterwards.
It was bad, you guys. So they gave me the number, and I won't forget the number. It was 1531, and
Okay.
that was the number of your room. She
Oh.
called me. She's like, you can go wait for him in there if you're already here. So it's like, okay. So obviously we all went. We're all sitting in a corner, and then his nurse got there before we did, and he's like, I take it you guys are the Nashes, and we were like, yes. And then he's like, okay, hi Nashes, I'm Jeff. And so he starts talking to us. And then they asked us to move because obviously we were in the way. And of course I see him, it's like relief. But then I see him and he's like not moving. And he's like, it was so bad. I don't even want to talk about it because my eyes get so watery. It was so bad. It was just so
I'm
bad.
talking about, go ahead.
Why? So I can cry?
Yeah.
You're such a jerk. It was just really
She
bad.
has a heart. ladies and
I've
gentlemen.
never seen him in so much pain. And like I just went to get close to him, and he would look at me but he couldn't move. It was just really bad. And like I couldn't, like, I don't know. I guess we all just thought like he was going to come out pain free and everything was going to be okay. It was bad. His grandma put her sunglasses on. And then I'm the type of person, like, I hate crying in front of people. Like, I hate it. Like, this is ridiculous right now, but
And she probably won't even post this video because she's crying on it.
I'll probably delete that. But it was really, no, I won't. I won't.
Oh, I'll leave a comment.
But it was so bad because his mom's like his family is very different from mine. So like she comes over to me to check on me and she like hugs me. She's like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, fuck, why are you asking me this shit? Obviously, I'm not. So he start crying. And then, obviously, they put him in his room. And then his grandma says bye to him. She gives him a hug. And then she walks outside and she's like crying. His mom's crying. And then they're freaking hugging each other and giving me hugs. And I'm like, oh my God, fuck, here we go again. And I start crying again.
Niagara Falls, baby girl.
It was so bad. And it's like, you know, it's so hard to, like, for me, it was just hard because it's like, you never want to see your better half in pain. And, like, I couldn't do anything. There was nothing that I could do that could take his pain away. You were in so much pain.
I was. It was ridiculous. And so this is really, obviously, this is my incision. They actually went in from the front to get to the back, which is kind of weird, but that's how they do it.
They say it's like one of the most unique ways to do it or something like that. That's what they were saying.
I mean, unfortunately, everything went well, but the problem is.
Unfortunately, everything.
Well, no,
fortunately, everything went well, but unfortunately,
my hand is still unusable.
So his hand, like, he could squeeze, but the problem is he can't, like, and we go like this, right?
I can't make a palm.
Yeah, like he can't. Like, he could go like this.
As far as it goes.
Yeah, but he can't do this.
I can kind of make a fist.
Yeah.
Basically, my pinky and
your ring finger
are useless.
Yeah.
There's still pain. It feels like it's a constant bruise right here. It hurts so bad. I still get the arm pain sometimes, and the pain in my hand, like, randomly. Obviously, my neck and my shoulders are killing me. I have a big sore bruise on the back of my neck where the plates and screws are in the back. That hurts like hell. I don't know. I was hoping for a better outcome, obviously, because this is the way I am. And
yeah, he's just like,
I just assumed having surgery would fix this.
And he's in a rush because we obviously are expecting a baby, so he wants to be better. But like I said to him, you have a lot of things to do. You're right. We have a lot of things to do, but I just keep telling him he can't be downing himself because nothing's going to make it better. I can believe he's going to get better a million times, but if he doesn't think he's going to get better, there's nothing I can do, you know? So I'm just trying to be his crutch right now and just, like, keep him up because I know it's hard, but obviously you can't, like, I don't know how to explain it. You can't dig a hole. Rome wasn't built in a day. That's the perfect saying.
Is that?
Yeah. Like, you're gonna, like, our pastor came over yesterday and he said something that really stuck, like, right before he started praying. He said something like, you know, I want you to have prayer in your time, like, of healing, because the Lord decided to put this burden upon you. He chose you. And, like, it's true, you know, like, we can't question God. He decided that he was gonna do this and that he was gonna put our family through this. But I've always been a strong believer that God gives his toughest battles to his toughest soldiers, and I just know we're gonna be okay. And you just have to keep pushing for your hand to, you know, start functioning again. I mean, his discs were so compressed and pinching so many nerves that they took away the feeling in his hand. And not only that, but the doctor was explaining when we go in, we stretch those nerves even more. So it's a lot of damage, you know, and it takes a while for the nerves to go back to normal. And for them, you know, nerves don't like being stretched. They don't like being pinched. So it's how it's going to be. It's going to be a process, and we just have to stay strong, and we have to believe that everything's going to get better.
True.
Mhm.
What did I say? So yeah, so I go back in next
week, right? Yeah.
1 week to get my update to make sure this is healing correctly. They want me to do another MRI to check my nerves and my spine and stuff, and then probably start physical therapy for my hand. What else?
I think that's it.
Yeah, it's been crazy. And even when we're in the hospital, it makes matters worse. 3 earthquakes, guys. 3 earthquakes.
I wasn't there for the first one. I was home.
Yeah. I'm sitting there on the 5th floor, medicated out of my mind, neck paralyzed practically, can't move, and I'm just sitting there saying, 3 earthquakes, and they're big ones.
Yeah, the
And for you guys to
earthquakes
know, they're
were
like
bad.
6.2, 6.9, 7.1. And I'm like, this is a joke, right? And one of them, the last one, lasted a long time. That's like probably like 3 or 4 minutes. And it was
That
long.
shit felt so. The one where I was with you?
Yeah. And I had my amazing wife covering over me like a shield, praying. And guys, she's 7.5 months pregnant. She rarely ever left my side. Oh, sorry. Even when she did, it wasn't for very long.
I couldn't. Like,
She was a
couldn't.
miracle. She really was like the only thing that kept me going. I love you.
I love you too.
Like, honestly.
I'm
You're just
such
the
a-
best thing ever.
I'm not. I just
You
love
are. I
you.
could never made this without you. I swear to God.
I love you.
I love you too.
But yeah, it was. It was.
But yeah.
Well, he was freaking
She is-
out. Well, you guys, not only that, but like he came out of surgery, and the first thing, so I was like, "Are you okay? Like, I'm right here." And he's like, "Just a lot of pain," because he couldn't really move. Like, I remember you were very stiff.
Oh, hell yeah.
He was very stiff. Then they like shot him up with some Dilaudid, and then he came back a little bit, and then he looks at me and he's like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, like I'm okay." Because obviously I didn't cry in front of him. Like, he wasn't going to see me cry. And then he's like, "How's Maddie? How's Liam?" And I'm like, "They're fine. They're okay." And then he looks at me. It took him like 5 minutes. And he's like, "Come here." And I'm like, "What?" And he's like trying to touch my belly. He's like, "Is he okay?" I'm like, "He's fine. We're okay." Like, even the nurse was like, "Dang, you just got out of surgery and you're like worried about your wife and kids. You're a better man than me." And I was like, "Yeah." And then like throughout the whole time to this day, like you were so worried about me. Like,
Oh, yeah, my wife.
he wanted me to be comfortable and like, "No, babe, like you don't have to do that." Or, "Are you okay?" Like, I'm the type of person when I'm like going through stuff or like I'm stressed. It could be stress, nerves, depression, whatever the fuck it is. If I'm like that, I don't eat. I forget. I don't remember that I have an appetite. So he would like yell at me. He's like, "You need to eat. Go eat now." And so I would have to walk downstairs because obviously I didn't want him to get upset or make him mad because I knew he was like going through pain and I knew I had to eat because obviously we have a baby on the way. So, and when the first earthquake came, I was at home because his mom would come in the mornings so that I could shower and at least take like a little nap because my sleep at night was very, very bad.
Yeah.
And obviously they were waking us up every 2 hours. They had to do his vitals. They had to give you your meds.
Yeah.
And you guys, I'm so pregnant. Like, my hips were falling asleep. It was bad. So I was like sleeping and out of nowhere, there's a freaking earthquake. And he started freaking out because I wasn't there. Like, "Is Marcy okay? Where is she? Is she okay?" And then, yeah. And then once I got there, he was like, "My beautiful wife." But he was like so doped up of meds. I was like, "Oh, you're so sweet."
Shut up. I wasn't doped up. It's the truth. I'm always worried about you
I know.
and the kids.
Yeah, he's a good daddy.
But yeah, I just want to get on a follow up with you guys, keep you guys updated with what's
going on.
Sorry, it's
Now we're just waiting to see
hard
like
talking about.
what. Yeah, he couldn't even swallow, you guys, because I guess after when they're doing surgery, they put something in your throat to help you breathe, right? Because
Yeah,
of
and
the
I had
anesthesia.
I had to move my esophagus out of the way to get to my
Yeah.
spine, so that didn't help my swallowing
So
process.
yeah, so it was bad. He's been like eating soups. Now you're better. Your throat's better, right?
I'm getting to it, yeah.
Yeah. Wait, you haven't done your breathing exercises actually.
Oh god. Oh, we gotta go.
He has to do some breathing. But anyway, we will keep you guys updated on physical therapy and how everything goes. And
And we promise to film more. Sorry,
it's been a
I'll
week.
keep her on it. Don't worry.
It's been a week.
I'm not losing my channel.
I haven't even filmed for my channel, so I haven't. Anyway, we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Stop. I hate when you do
Later,
that.
guys.
Bye.